Test 2. Test 3. Test 4. Test 5. Test B. Test S. Test J. Test W. Test J. Test G. Greetings, everybody. Welcome to Speedrunners Arena. I am 00713 with our weekly SM rando Varia rando race. It's a friendly, so there's really no points involved here. We're just having a friendly race. It is sponsored by Sentient Flatbread and hosted by us here at Speedrunners Arena. Right now we have, I think, 8 runners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 runners. Got Sentient Flatbread. It's a flatbread that is sentient. We got Nacerius, Lomi and Jones, Chijata, Chrono, Akuma 17, Marsworm, and Chrono. So apparently Chrono is racing twice. How awesome is that? Which Chrono do you think will win? We shall see. Yeah, so this is a Varia Weekly Rando. So last week we had just a major minor casual. And today we have something a little bit different. It's still casual, it's still major minor, but we also have area and boss rando. So we'll see how that plays out. Boss rando is pretty simple. There's 4 boss locations, and when you enter the boss door, you can get one of the 4 bosses. As for area rando, that gets a bit more complicated. The overworld map is broken up into the whole map is broken up into several different regions. Like you got Criteria, Brinstar. I think there might be 2 Brinstars. So it's like Brinstar and then Red Brinstar. Upper Norfair, Lower Norfair, Meridia, Red Ship, and when you transition between one of these areas, you could enter any of the other areas. And even if you're going left, you might actually end up in a door that goes down. So this will be interesting. So we'll have to track where everything goes. We got Sunshine up in the upper left. We got Lomi and Jones, the sprite, also in the upper left. Then we got Nazarus, Akuma, Marsworm in the lower left, followed by Chrono, Vinter, and Chijata. So apparently Chrono number 2 has disappeared on us. The start of the race is going to be fairly straightforward. I'm assuming we're going to be seeing that the Morphin Ball right away. And we'll take the elevator down, and yep, we have Morphin Ball. This is a major minor casual. So there's major items, which are all the like all your weapons and like all your upgrades, as well as grapple, X-ray, E-tanks, and reserves. So we got super missiles down at alphas. So those are all the majors. So all those vanilla locations that have those major items will have a major item there. So that's why we see a Spazer up in the ceiling here in a Blue Brinstar, because that's normally an E-tank, and we all know E-tanks are majors. We got Lomi and Jones struggling a bit to get it. Usually if you miss out on like the first 2 D-boosts, then you usually want to reset the room. Yeah, so the major miners are going to help dictate where our runners are going to be going. They might decide to just completely avoid certain areas because they know that there's not going to be a major there. And the beginning is pretty straightforward. There's really nowhere else anyone could go, so next is going to be BT. And what could BT have? I'm assuming either bombs or power bombs. Unless a screw attack or speed booster is going to be in play. And soon we'll be seeing our first area divergence. Sailor Jade wants the bombs. She's a bomb lover. And on that note, we also have Sailor Jade and Reem Arcturus. They are tracking. We'll see who wins the tracking race here. Will it be Sailor Jade or will Reem, who will come out on top? WJG, he is our restreamer. Make sure to follow him. We're trying to get him up to partner status. And that's it. We got BT, and BT has a speed booster. So that's going to be interesting. I'm assuming that's going to let them get over into Terminator. Because I don't really think you can go anywhere else with speed booster right now. So most of you are pretty used to vanilla logic or SM rat logic. Well, casual logic is a little bit different. Short charges are going to be in play. Mock balls are in play. I'm sure various deboosts are in play as well. You won't be seeing hell runs or you shouldn't have to worry about hell runs or suitless Meridias. Oh, and we have our first so Torian leads to Red Brinstar. So we saw that, and since Flapper is leaving that, I'm assuming he's going to be checking other locations. I don't know where Lummy and Jones is going because I don't think he can get anywhere without power bombs. Oh, I guess the door's open, so now I'm just going to have to try and figure out where everything is. So, Brinstar leads to the Brinstar leads to I think it was Meridia Escape. And Section Flopper looks like it took the red route. Akuma also looks like it took the red route. I'm guessing the way down to yeah, I'm just all lost. I'm trying to keep track of this stuff, so try as well. Everyone's like all over the place now. Spazer is a major item. Lemon Jones is making his way down into in Warfare. Been serious and picking up some power bombs, pretty useful right there in Pink Brinstar. Rono is standing still. Vintar is trying to escape. Is trying to escape Alcatraz, so Alcatraz is in logic. Nazareth is heading down to Wavegate, see what's at the Wavegate. And so Ascension has Ice Beam. It was Ice Beam at the spatial location. Looks like Nazareth has himself a beautiful plasma beam right there. That'd be very useful for him. As you all know, Hell runs around in place, so no reason to explore Norfair yet. Assuming runners are probably just writing down notes. Some runners are probably going to be writing down notes. The last thing you want to do is just get disoriented and get all lost here. I am also going to assume that with Speed Booster... with Speed Booster, you should actually check out Bolt Mountain. Spring Ball was at Charge Beam, so I'm guessing Plasma was over here in the Wavegate. So that's pretty useful and fine. Kuma is making his way into the Forgotten Highway of Meridia. High jump was an E-tank. No, Kuma died. The enemies there in Forgotten Highway are pretty powerful, especially without any suits on. So down goes Akuma. Nazareth getting some missiles right before Mission Impossible. Does not check Mission Impossible because we know that there's no majors there. Looks like almost everyone has power bombs. We have looks like there was a full reset for Akuma. That's very bad for him. Got Lomi and checking out the wave gate. Unsure if wave gate's in logic with just super missiles. But it shouldn't be too much of a problem for him. Still no suits. But we do have a space beam at the Lomi Jones finds space beam at the wave gate room. Did I say space beam? Space beam would be pretty awesome though. Okay, we do have a space beam. Let's see, Nefarious is checking out the edge rooms. There's only one major here. I don't know what he found. Did he find anything down here? Maybe he missed a jump? Because he doesn't have any E-tanks. Or he doesn't even have a reserve either, so what did he find down there? Oh, we'll see on Lomi and Jones' side. Oh, it's Varia! So I'm getting we got Varia down there in Edicune, so that's our first suit. That's gonna put Norfair into logic, and we have Gravity suit behind Edicunes. So that's both suits. Both suits are in play, so pretty much everything else is in play now. I just have to figure out where the bosses are. We haven't seen much of Norfair. There are two exits in Norfair. There's one to Lower Norfair, and then there's also the one to and then there's the escape from Lower Norfair. And Lower Norfair also has two exits. Nazarus is going up the Green Brinstar elevator, which we'll see where that takes us. Vinter found the Lower Norfair escape, path to Lower Norfair escape, and the Green Brinstar entrance leads to the back door to Blue Brinstar. No food, WJG, unless you brought enough for the rest of us. So I don't know if this is good or bad for the runners, having both suits. So both suits are it's going to open up so much for the runners. I guess all they need now is just Charge Beam, right? Charge Beam and then find the bosses. Also to figure out where Torian is. Lomi and Jones better be careful with these side hoppers, they're quite dangerous. Gotta find that ammo. Or charge. As always, don't forget to follow the runners. Follow Sentient Flatbread, Lomi and Jones, Nazarus, Akuma 17, Mars Worm, Chrono, Vinter, and Kujata. They do this just to entertain you. They don't do it for anything else at all. Also, don't forget to follow the Restream team. Follow Sailor Jade. She rocks at tracking. Follow Remarturus. He also probably rocks at tracking. We also want everyone to follow WJG999. He is the master of restreaming. And we want to get into partner status. We want him to be a partner so we get all those emotes from his channel. And then you can follow me. You want to see me rage at Civ 4 right now. Truma is exploring Meridia without that gravity suit. And Nazarus is making his way over to Gauntlet. Gauntlet does have one major item over here. And we see a nice speedball by Sentient Flatbread. Still no bosses at all. Oh no! Nazarus gets grabbed, but he does have a full suit combo. And we got a wave beam up in Gauntlet. It's always useful to have. and Nazareth is continuing through the gauntlet. I just want to pick up whatever's at the back of it. And Kuma continues exploring through Meridia. Better be careful. I think it is possible to soft lock in Meridia. He doesn't have any power bombs yet. And those crabs are quite dangerous. Got some more ammo at the back of Gauntlet. I don't know if we've been into any new areas yet. I think everyone's pretty much explored all the same places. Without any power bombs, looks like Truman Storm had to make his way out of the top of Red Tower. So, chat, who do you think is going to be the first boss to be encountered? So we got Fantoon. Sadly, because of the suit situation, we won't be having a Hell Run Ridley fight at all, which would be pretty awesome. But no, or a suitless Dragon fight. But we don't have enough ammo yet for Ridley. So be aware of that. So runners are probably going to have to want to save right before they even attempt a boss. Nazareth is into Meridia with able to actually navigate Meridia, making his way over to Mama Turtle, which does have a major. And Kuma gets a second death, hopefully with a save. Got our first trash can. Everyone get your trash cans out. We got 1 of 4. We gotta find all 4. Maybe the wave beam didn't really benefit Akuma Sentient that much. So it's like Akuma's gonna be attempting that that pathway into Forgotten Highway. Wait, what? Why is there a save point right there? Why is there a save point in that location from Meridia? Did I miss something? Okay, so Sentient is Sentient and Nazareth are both in Norfair. How do they get to Norfair? I could have sworn they were both in Meridia. Oh, interesting. It looks like they changed up how area rando works from what I'm used to. We got some missiles at the Climb Supers. Oh, looks like Akuma did a full reset. Because he doesn't have anything anymore. So right now it seems like Ball Mountain is a play. And I would say Sentient Flapper and Nazareth are currently our leaders. Gonna be checking Bow Reserve, which is a major item. And Bow Reserve has an E-Tank, so that will give our runners enough health in order to beat the game. Lumion Jones found the entrance to Norfair, which appears to be the Meridia entrance exit. Doesn't seem to want to deal with it just yet. Both Sentient Flapper and Nazareth are checking out Wave Beam, or not Wave Beam, Speed Booster, and probably Wave Beam after. And then there's a Charge Beam! That should be Go Mode. That's our Go Mode. Now we just gotta find some bosses to kill. And we also have to find Torian. So we got a charge beam for Sentient and Nazarus. Nazarus does have Wave Beam, and he's paired up with Sentient Flatbread. Does not have Ice Beam. So that could be a play. Nazarus, Sentient is not going down to Wave Beam location, while Nazarus is. So DPS could be a play here. We know Sentient passed up the Wave Beam. And we got Karak! We got bombs at Wave Beam. Wait, Karak is. Wait, what happened? Not allowed to leave Karak without fighting Karak. So apparently Norfair has more than 2 exits, so I guess they changed it up just to make things more dynamic. So the upper Norfair portion of the lower Norfair escape leads to Croc. Interesting that Sentient didn't want to fight that. I guess Sentient's just like, I just want to find bosses now. Same with Nazarus. Nazarus doesn't want to deal with Croc. So far, fairly simple seed. We're only 20 minutes in, and the runners should basically have everything that they need in order to beat the game. Sentient Flatbread is thrown into that back into Meridian. And it looks like he didn't even did he not check the Croc? The Croc pathway? Well, Nazarus is checking the Croc pathway, which takes him back to Criteria, so that's not really too beneficial. No one has really checked the actually, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Sentient Flatbread is finally heading down to Lower Norfair. So now that Sentient is in Lower Norfair, he will actually be able to get to a boss. Who that boss will be, we don't know. What do you think Sentient's going to come across? It looks like Lomi and Jones trying to figure out where he is. He is at the Lower Norfair escape, which should also take him, be able to take him down to the boss. The same boss that we'll see Sentient Flatbread go against. Does Lomi have speed? Did he unequip it? Sentient going up the worst room in the game, which is not really that bad if he has space jump and screw attack. To another one of the worst rooms in the game. And we got a pause from Nazarus over there. We can't really see Nazarus. He blends in with the background. Try to camouflage there. And he found the Lower Norfair. But he found right behind Lomi Jones. Yeah, save from Sentient Flatbread. Good was a good idea to save. Especially pre-boss, because you never know what boss you're gonna run into. Might be something that you can't kill. The charge beam, you can pretty much kill anything. I'm guessing. Mars is gonna begin I think his charge beam? Yeah, his charge beam for Mars. And Vanter is making his way into Gauntlet, probably don't begin his way beam. Attention Flapper is the first person to make it to the Metal Space Pirates using Shine Spark strats to kill them. Only has 3 E-Tanks. Shouldn't be too bad, too horrible with taking on where a boss comes up. And a Shine Spark Akuma is at the wave gate. Gonna be getting himself his wave beam as well, or space jump, and our first boss is Ridley. Ridley is at the vanilla location. Mars Room is facing the 4-eyed free croc, which is kind of not necessary. See, with charged plasma ice, it takes 30 charge shots to kill Ridley. Usually it's better to use super missiles as that's better DPS. Didn't see what Mars found. Well, it looks like he's done with Croc. Lillian Jones is saying about farming out some ammo. Lillian Jones does not have charge beam, apparently. So so when he sees Crave here, he will actually be able to beat Ridley. He will be able to beat Ridley here. Every 6 missiles he goes 1 super, so he needs you'll need 30 missiles to hit. You'll have to hit all supers plus 30 missiles. Got E-Tank behind Ridley. Here we go. Looks like he's going to be leading off with the missiles. Probably easier to manage. Misses 1. Alright, he's got to get 30 missile shots in. Make this a run. He does have 22 power bombs, which should also possibly help out with killing Ridley. Switching over to supers. Down goes Ridley for Nazareth. And now we just gotta figure out where the rest of the bosses are. I don't think we've been to we haven't been to the wrecked ship yet. Which I'm thinking is probably the path is somewhere in Meridia. Oh, yeah, by the way, there are soft lock protections in place at many of the area transfer zones to prevent soft locks. So some places there's normally a gate, like in the Meridia state, there's normally a gate there, but in area Rando, that gate is gone. And we also have a Ridley death for Lomian. Right now, only 3 runners have a boss kill. Let's see, count Mars, who took down Croc. Got E-Tank at Fire Fleas. Section Flapper is picking that one up. I know, it's very silly, Ian Drizzle. So, there's only 1 runner left that doesn't have a suit, and that should be Vinter, I believe. Does Vinter have a suit? Yeah, Katja has all their suits, so Vinter, according to the tracker, Vinter doesn't have any suits yet. Chrono picking up some bombs. And Vinter gets a space jump. It looks like Nazareth's going to be checking the SM rat room. And Section Flatbread found its way back into the Red Tower, which is where Mars Worm is currently at. Winter's on the red mail? But she's wearing blue. It's not red, it's blue. Chrono doesn't want to have anything to do with Croc either. So let's see, we still need to find Crate Escape. Crate Escape only has, not Crate Escape, Crate's hideout. Crate's hideout only has one entrance. Sanatorium only has one entrance. We haven't found Wrecked Ship yet. And we haven't found the aqueduct version of Meridia. So those are some places that we haven't been to yet, as far as I know. Jata is going to be checking out Ice Beam location. Kind of running low on majors here. Got Etane. So what majors have we truly not found? We haven't found High Jump. We haven't found Screw. We haven't found Grapple, and we haven't found X-Ray. Etane for Lumion as well. Okay, so Venator does have all the suits. I'm just trying to figure out where runners need to go. Ascension Flatbread went to the back of Meridia and doesn't want to deal with it. Maybe accidentally use the elevator. Let's see. Meridia Escape might also be an exit that hasn't been checked. Section Flatbread is going through the exit portion of the Meridia Escape, and normally there's a gate there, but as I said, there's soft lock protections, and this takes the runners back into the beginning of Meridia, which I don't think really does anything. I think we checked all the exits already for the front of the Meridia. Mars is making its way through the Forgotten Highway, which we've seen multiple times. And Nazareth is going down the Forgotten Highway elevator, which is not the Forgotten Highway. Well, I guess it could be. It could be the Plasma elevator. Or tube. Section Flatbread is making its way up into the actual Meridia exit. So I don't think we've seen this one yet. This might be where Progress is. So I can't really think of any other places for Progress to be. No, that is back into that's back to Criteria. The start of the game. I really don't know where to go. I'm just trying to think of all the possible locations that haven't been visited yet. So I hope everyone in chat's doing well. It is weekend, hopefully for most people. Looks like Mars Worm actually found his way to Bot Wound. That's new. How did he find his way to Bot Wound? We'll just see in a sec. Oh, and Mars Worm also found his way to the back of the wrecked ship. How did he get there? It looks like he doesn't want to deal with Batwoon. Apparently. Nazareth is making his way, made his way through Batwoon. I completely missed that one. And it's heading over toward Dragon. So still have 3 bosses left. So there's a 33% chance that this is going to be Dragon. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully we actually get some boss randos going on here. I still have no idea how anyone even made to Aqueduct. I think with this, Nazareth might be up in the lead. And that is a Phantoon. Oh, also, just to give you all a heads up, you know how killing Phantoon unlocks or activates Red Ship? Well, in order to so you have to be aware of that when doing these area boss randos, because if you want to explore a lot of Red Ship, you need to find Phantoon and kill Phantoon. Same with the trade E-Tank, you need to kill trade for that. And to get the Plasma, you need to kill Dragon. Marsworm is in the red ship. This could either be Kraid or Dragon. And Mars is not even saving. It's pretty interesting. I'm not sure if you can actually save here in Red Ship when it's unpowered. Nazareth took down the Space Elephant Phantoon, and what is that Red Ship? It is Kraid! Yeah, Kraid! So that means Kraid later has Dragon. Sentient Flapper is just lost right now. Same with Lomi and Jones. Vinter is taking on Proc. And we got stand up some prom action from Marsworm over on Kraid. Got Chrono on the elevator. And as I said, I still have no idea how Nazareth and Mars made it over to into the Botwound area. And down goes Kraid for Marsworm. Oh, Nazareth's going to be making his way into the wrecked ship. That means he's going to be taking down Kraid next. So that'll be 3 bosses. Yes? What's yes? I think my chat died on me. What are you correct about Rose Wizard? Marsworm is making his way out to the front of wrecked ship, and we'll be seeing where this exit will be taking us. And all the items are gone. No more tracking. And Mars has found his way into Kraid's lair, which we know is going to be Dragon. Check in the Kraid E-Tank because Kraid is dead. He does have Screw Attack. I don't know where that was. I'm assuming that was behind Kraid. Picks up the X-Ray. That'll be good. That'll definitely be good for the upcoming fight. As it's going to be a so we now Mars now has a full microwave. Nazareth going against Kraid. And Lomi has found his way into the aqueduct. So is there another way into the aqueduct other than the main entrance that I don't know about? Because, as I said, I don't know how any of these runners made to aqueduct. Mars Worm is taking down some turrets here. Should slow enough for the for some microwave action against Dragon. The way things are going, Nazarus will be fighting Dragon pretty soon as well. Mars might be able to take down. Nope, wasn't able to take down Dragon one shot. Probably need the wave beam. Oh, and he just misses. Oh, and now stupid Dragon's grabbing him. Bad touch. Ascension Flapper had also found his way into finally found his way into Aqueduct. Still unsure how anyone found their way to Aqueduct. Almost like super ultra mega random. Doesn't our boss down for Mars Worm? See on the left, he has Phantoon and Space Pelican. Whereas I believe Nazarus only has one boss left, he just has Dragon left. Unless if he missed Raid. Now Lomi is going to be going down to fight his great fight, and Section Flapper is going to be fighting his Phantoon fight. Gotcha is going through pillars down Lower Norfair, and Kuma is... where's Kuma at? Oh, it's going to be making his... he's also in Lower Norfair. Going to be seeing Ridley fairly soon. Hopefully that's Charge Beam. Sadly, Nazarus does not have X-Ray, so no no microwave for him. Lomi is taking on Parade. Will we see prom? Will it be a beautiful prom? And we do have prom from Lomi and Jones. Get some nice slow dancing here. And now Nazarus decides to check the Parade on him. I don't be sad that he sees the X-ray there. Could have been very useful. Lomi and Jones takes down Parade and gets the screw attack, which is behind Parade. So our boss down. Down goes Phantoon for Sentient Flatbread, and Nazarus is heading back into Red Ship. Now all that's left is trying to figure out how to get to Torian. Which I don't think. Has anyone found Torian yet? Wait, Torian's above the broken tube? Did I miss? When was that? Oh, Truman's taking on the Ridley here. See, Lomi and Jones is flying across the map with his sprite. And he's going to be going straight down fairly shortly. Hopefully with some microwave action. Yeah, save from Mars. Where's Mars saving at? I think that's Aqueduct. It is Aqueduct. Okay, so right now it appears that Nazarus is in the lead, followed by Lomi and Jones. And then Sentient Flatbread. And then maybe Mars is in 4th. Mars is finally deciding to take on Baboon. I'm amazed he skipped this earlier. Because he was able to actually do Baboon earlier, but decided to skip it for back red ship. Akuma's still fighting Ridley is near death though. But Ridley is also near death. That is a kill for Akuma. Looks like Vinter died or had a reset. Nazareth is making his way toward toward the plasma tube. Section Flatbread is going to be making his way to Dragon, so that should be Section Flatbread's final boss. So I think Lomian Jones has Fantoon dead, unless I missed something. Gata is taking on Ridley as well. Sadly, no supers for Ascension to quick kill Braid. Oh, but one thing I had to say is we got to see a lot of the Forgotten Highway. Normally, we rarely ever get to see Forgotten Highway because it's so forgotten that people don't remember it. But not today. Mars taking on Fantoon. And once Lomian Jones enters wrecked ship. Okay, so Lomian Jones does not have Fantoon killed yet. Arnold's taking on Ridley with full beam combos. That's pretty good. And Mars just missed the microwave straps against Fantoon. What the Nazareth still doesn't have. Nazareth does not have Ice Beam. Yeah, Nazareth does not have the Ice Beam. Got Section Flatbread taking on Fantoon, Dragon, and the Mars Worm taking. Nope. Fantoon still this for Mars Worm, sadly. And Nazareth is the first one to enter Torian without Ice Beam. Luckily, he has no power bombs. I think you get a full heal when you take the Torian elevator. Yeah, you get a full heal taking the Torian elevator. Hey, Marsworm has taken down Fantoon. Ronald has also taken down Ridley. And it looks like Lomian Jones is checking left sand pit, which has an E-tank. He's driving some missiles. I wonder why he's driving the missiles. Probably because he doesn't have charge beam. Oh, he still doesn't have charge beam. Man, that's bad. That's the final boss for Section Flatbread. He has a blue suit. Okay. It is wild bacon. And that's a double bacon. Not a single bacon, that's just double bacon. Could there be anything better than double bacon? Triple bacon, that is true. Looks like Mars is making its way over the plasma location. And Nazareth has made its way through the fourth Metroid room. And now Sentient is making his way back to probably make it to Torian as well. And Vinter? Does Vinter have a boss kill yet? Did Vinter not find Ridley? I thought he found Ridley. Nazareth's lining up for the baby. Doesn't look like he's gonna be doing baby skip. Nope, no baby skip for him. Bacon cheese? Why would you put cheese on bacon? Vinter died? Oh no! Little does Lummy and Jones know is that Charge Beam is all the way at the Speed Booster location. Triple cheeseburger with bacon, and it's delicious. I bet it is. I'd rather have a triple bacon burger I'd rather have a triple cheese bacon with burger, if that's a thing. We didn't see a save from Nazareth, so he feels pretty confident with his current build. Going to ammo his way through the Zebs. He could speed Zeb skip, but I guess he doesn't want to attempt it. Bacon doesn't go with pie or jello? That's impossible. Bacon goes with everything. Pudding? Pan on the pie? Yeah, what if it's a meat pie? Oh, Nazareth is on to Mother Brain number 2. Has a charged wave plasma, so we'll be able to eat quickly make work of her. Sally doesn't have enough health for stand up. Got this checking in top of the upper dunes. And looks like Nazareth is moving up to Mother Brain number 3. And with that, if all goes according to plan, Nazareth will be the victor. I do believe we have a random escape, so that's also a thing, but I think random escape is like 5 minutes, so it shouldn't be that hard of an escape. I don't know, did you win tracking? I think Sailor Jade won. I gave her the win. Uncle Kuma has found his way into Botwoon's lair. Don't be blaming her, Reem. Marsworm is into his final boss area. He's in Northern Warfare, which we know is where Ridley's at. Ridley's hiding. And Lummy Jones is taking on his final boss of Phantoon. They'll probably continue looking for either Charge Beam or ammo. And it looks like Lummy Jones has caused Phantoon here going to busy boss mode. And you do that by shooting super at Phantoon before Phantoon's going to die. We now have Akuma. Akuma is making his way into his next boss fight, which we know is Phantoon. Akuma had some early deaths, but it looks like he's going to be in the 5th place position coming up. Vinter found his way into the bot wound. And we got the escape. Yeah, 5 minutes on the timer. I think he did pick up Screw. I want to take some points away from Sailor J for missing that. Oh, Vinter's making his way to his first boss. And it looks like we are in Norfair. Hopefully Nazareth remembers where to go from here in order to make his way back to the ship. Then let's make his way over to the Proc entrance, which we know is a warp zone, or maybe we'll see. Maybe he's heading over to Norfolk. Yep, he's heading over to Proc. Sentient Flatbread is into the Metro rooms. Mars is on his final boss of Ridley. Akuma took down Phantoon, and it looks like I have no idea where Nazareth is. Oh, he's on the right side of the ship. Will he make it back to the ship in time? Will he? Time is counted. He's on the ship, and that's a first place victory for Nazareth. Nazareth takes first place with an overall time of 55 minutes and 41 seconds. He was the one that was able to pass correctly. Where is Vinter? Vinter is paused. Why? Well, Mars is taking down his final boss. I think you'll have a quicker route back to. I think you'll have a quicker route to Torian. He does have Charge Beam. I think he also has Plasma. Hard to tell if Mars has Plasma. I think he does have Plasma. Oh, Vinter's facing off against Phantoon. As Sentient has passed the Bay Metroid, and Lumion Jones is making his way through Meridia again. Okay. Sentient's taking out Mudbray number 1. Takes 6 shots to break the glass, and 3,000 damage plus 12 projectiles in order to kill her. And Lumion Jones is shooting some missiles of happiness. We're picking up the 6E tank. I don't think Lumion would have a stand-up if he ever finds Charge Beam. He does not have enough ammo in order to beat the game. Usually needs at least 60 supers to pull that off. And there we go. Sentient Flatbread has moved on to Mother number 3. And if he's able to escape successfully, we'll take second place. Akuma's taking on his final boss? Maybe second to last boss? Taking on Braid. I don't think we had any. I don't think we had any great quick kills today. Any runners. And down goes Kraid for Akuma. The Adventure also only has one more boss left. And poor Lomian still looking for that the ever so elusive charge beam. As always, don't forget everyone, follow the runners. Follow Sentient Flatbread, Lomian Jones, Nazareth, Akuma 17, Marsworm, Chrono, Vinter, EV, Tajata 89. Follow the Restream team. Follow Sailor Jade. She is rocking it with the tracking. Follow Rematuris, who accidentally reset the tracking. Follow WJG999. He is a master restreamer. He is also trying to get to partner status. We got Beamer in the house. What's up, Beamer? Beamer, you missed the race. I think we only found one trash can. How do you feel about that? Lomian Jones is actually down in Torian now. I don't think he has enough missiles for this fight. Imagine me, I had to follow area for 8 runs. Okay, Sentient's on the escape. Lomian Jones is into Metroid number 2. Akuma is taking on his final boss. And Mars is into Metroid number 4. So it looks like Mars might take 3rd place here. Tajata just got some bombs. I think he just got some bombs. And I would assume Tajata also has charge beam. Unless they decide to skip the speed boost location. Or if that's where they're heading next. Okay, so Tajata does have charge beam. And we have our prom dance from Chrono. As I said, I don't think anyone has done a great quick kill today. And Flatbread into Red Britain Star. Tajata is headed through Broad Speedway. And Kuma should have his final boss killed. And will Sentient be able to make it back to the ship in time? Will he? Will he? Before anyone else does? He's up to the land site, and that's it. Sentient Flatbread takes 2nd place 2 weeks in a row with 1 hour, 3 minutes, and 4 seconds. So let's see. Akuma has all bosses killed. Mars has all bosses killed. Chrono has 1 boss left. And wonder what Mars is up to. Mars is going back to refill, so Mars might actually end up with 4th place. Nope, Lomi Jones also has to go back and refill. And Mars is down to safety. No, it wasn't safety. He's continuing back to get the heals. And Lomi Jones, where did Lomi Jones' health go? Okay, well, Chrono's on his final boss of Dragon. Dragon should be pretty much the final boss. 21. And now I'm guessing Tujata's trying to figure out how to get to his final bosses. But if Tujata has Crate killed, then he should know how to get to Phantoon and Dragon. Well, down goes down goes final boss for Chrono. So Chrono just has a long trek back to Torian. And now it's time for Mars to take on the raid number 1. And down goes more raid number 1 for Mars. And Lonely Jones will be next, but I think Mars Worm will have better DPS. While Lonely Jones don't have to rely on ammo. So any misses from Lonely Jones could be catastrophic. Maybe Chachata has all the bosses killed. I would assume so. Because there's no way to have Prey killed without having the other bosses killed. Okay, Loman Jones says 3, 2, 1. Did Loman Jones pull it off? Oh my god, Loman Jones pulled it off. Wow, this is going to be a big escape between Mars and Loman. Wow. Mars currently has the advantage, but this is going to come down to taking down Motor Brain number 3 quickly, as well as the escape. As you know, Mars currently has the advantage, and Roman Jones is a little bit behind on the health situation. That's going to slow him down a little bit. And with that, Cinch and Flapper is all done. 20, 20, is that 23? 29% completion. Okay, it looks like Jujata didn't make it over to the Phantom location. Or the Draydon location. I still don't understand how the area stuff worked in Meridia. There's one time people made the bot one and was like, how did they get there? Like now Chrono's there, and I don't even know how he's there. Mars from out to Mother Brain number 3. Lomian's on Mother Brain number 3. So now it comes down to execution and movement. And who actually remembers how to escape. Astro me big one. Mars is first one out. And Loman's probably going to be about maybe 10 seconds behind. Akruma is into Metroid number 4. And Akruma took several deaths early on. He actually had to do a full reset. It still is managing to be in the top 5. Got to head over to X-ray location. And Chrono has more bosses left. So he's at least I don't think he has any more bosses left, so he's just trying to find his way to Torian. And it looks like Lumion is catching up. We got high jump at the X-ray location. Yeah, Lumion has definitely caught up here. Just like fractions of a second separate the two. And Mars is paused, and Mars doesn't know where to go. He's heading back down. And Lomian is heading down to Product Escape, which... Oh, wait, you just shoot through the Product Escape door? That's unfair. Do people know that? I don't think anyone knew that. I don't think anyone knew they could shoot through that Product Escape door. So that definitely gave Lummy and Jones the big win. Whereas Mars still trying to find his escape, and that's Lumion. Lumion takes third place, 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 14 seconds. Lumion, how come you didn't get pick up Charge Beam? Oh, Mars found his way back to Materia, and he should be making his way to the exit momentarily. These are the questions that we asked, little man. These are the hard questions. And with that, Mars is on the ship. Mars Worm is taking fourth place with 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 22 seconds. So Mars was ahead of Lomi and Jones, but I guess he didn't know about the Product Escape. And that's where Lomi and Jones just overtook Mars on the Product Escape. Kuma's on Mud Rain number 1. Jonta is probably trying to find his final boss. And Vinter is heading down to... Vinter's made his way down to Lord Norfair, so that means Vinter doesn't have Ridley killed off yet. You mentioned that earlier, Vinter actually died trying to take out Ridley. So we have to mark it so Ridley's not dead on Vinter's side. Bruno is down in Victoria. And Jota seems to be the only person that doesn't know where to go. Which is fine, because I still don't know how anyone got to Aqueduct. This was a mean one. So Nazareth and Ascension Flapper were pretty much ahead for most of the race, and then Ascension Flapper kind of got lost. Oh yeah, that's true. Three bosses were behind that Maria transition. So for the runners in chat, did any of you like keep notes? Like, do you like write down like where the area transitions are, or do you just play it by try to use memory? Yeah, Binter taking on Ridley, the tracker of the Mario website. Hey, we got Ray from Mars. Mars, how do you feel about taking 4th place? You were actually in 3rd place, Mars, and then Lomain Jones passed you out on the escape. That's at the same time Lomain Jones has upset someone. Last week, Lomain Jones upset Section Flatbread. This time, he upsetted Mars Worm. Up down goes Mother Brain number 3 for Kuma. Chrono is into the baby room. Yeah, so a pro tip there, everyone, you could actually go through Croc Escape with Hyper Beam. A lot of the runners probably didn't even know that, because they all seem to take the long route to get to Croc. $59% for Lomain Jones. A lot of items there, Lomain Jones. Okay, so Binter just took down Ridley. Kuma's on the escape. Chrono is going to be taking on Mother Brain. Doesn't look like Chrono has Charge Beam. Well, actually, I would assume that you should have Charge Beam. There's no reason to be going to Mother Brain with this little bit of ammo. And Chrono's just had a little bit of trouble trying to do the Z clip. Did he take off? He did take off Screw. Okay, finally gets it. Wave was at the Gauntlet location. So Chrono's using supers against the class, which is actually a little bit slower. Doesn't matter if you use supers or missiles, so it's better to use missiles to break the class. And Truman's making his way through Red Tower. Jata's still trying to figure out how to get back to Aqueduct. It's not too bad. Where's Trajata? Where is he? I don't know what room this is that he's in. Wait, why was that door to the right off for Trajata? Well, anyway, Kuma 17 has taken 5th place with 1 hour, 17 minutes, and 52 seconds. And soon, Chrono will be the next person to finish. So Kajata's at at the statue which leads down to Bro Chorizo. Guess we'll be seeing a GT fight. So apparently the thing that confused the runners the most was Gantt and Meridia. So there are layout changes made to Meridia when they split it into two different areas. Basically, if you find the Forgotten Highway entrance to Meridia, you go down the toilet, and then left out of the Fallen Sand rooms and get to the top of Meridia. So confusing. But I gotta say, Kuma, you did pretty well for having a couple deaths there, early deaths there. Down goes GT. We should track it. Track it, Taylor J. Track that GT. GT just holds an E-tank. Actually, some people found power bombs pretty quickly. I'm curious about Vinter. Does Vinter only have one boss left? As we said, if you're able to find, I think it was Dragon, or if you're able to find either Great Dragon or Bantoon, then you should be able to find the other two bosses. And Chronos at his ship gets into the ship and finishes in 6th place with 1 hour 22 minutes and 54 seconds. What I left now is Vinter and Kajata. Everyone make sure to give all these runners support. Check them out, follow them. They're all cool people as far as I could tell.
Schon fertig bin. Also ich check gerade nicht, wo ich eigentlich lang muss ich ganz ehrlich sagen. Ich bin gerade sehr lost. Meinst du noch?
Did we lose Zero? No, he's still here. I don't know. Run low on things to talk about. What should we talk about? Reserve tanks. Yes. What? Everyone here. What is your thoughts on the reserve tanks? What is your thought on reserve tanks? Should there be more in the game or less? Rainbow needs to be removed. If you build it, he will come. The distance. Voices are in my head too. You all want ASMR, so I'm trying to do ASMR. You want I should find some paper to crumble up? How about that? Is that what ASMR is all about? Right now it's a battle for the runners to figure out where they are going. And my guess is they have to get to that new Meridia pathway. Well, Chijata just passed a Rotorian, so that's that. Is Sailor Jade really a sailor? Are there worms on Mars? We're asking the important question, Sailor Jade. Are you really a sailor? Do sailors actually have jade? Wait, there are natural sailor girls? That's a thing. Dun dun dun. Plot twist. Okay, so Kajata's back in Forgotten Highway, so maybe that will get him to where he needs to go. Well, he is doing some missiles of happiness. As we all know, we love missiles of happiness. They're the best missiles ever. I guess you got your Sailor Jade. Looks like Vinter is reloading his save. Jata found his way their way back into the aqueduct. So right now we see Tujata is making their way into over to Fantoon, so that'll take down Fantoon. And I'm unsure if Tujata has any other bosses left after that. You see Draydon not marked off. Looks like Vinter made it to Fantoon, so Vinter was able to make it to Fantoon. I think Tujata did Ridley. I think the annoying thing is just, yeah. So Vinter made it. Vinter made it to Fantoon. So how did he miss out on? And he also did Crate. So how did he miss out on Dragon? So confused the boss doors because I have been doing boss rush mode of late, which makes them teleporters. We have a forfeit from Tajata and a forfeit from Vinter. So Tajata, did you not kill Draydon? Did you miss Draydon when you went for Kraid? Well, according to the tracker, it says that he didn't kill Draydon. So once you're here to Afterduct, then you leave through the west door, the west door in Afterduct to get back to get to the back of Wrecked Ship, and that gets you to whoever was at the Wrecked Ship boss location. You continue left from the wrecked ship. You get to Krait's hideout, which is where Draydon was. So the problem is that like there was like one pathway was a one-way street. Who should we raid? That is the important question today. Who shall we raid? Who is worth raiding at this point in time? You have Nasterix, but I don't think he's going to be streaming anymore. Lillian Jones doing GTC. I don't even know of anyone else that are live. Oh, I guess we're going to be ending it fairly soon. So, thanks all the runners. Thanks all the runners for participating. Make sure everyone follows all the runners. Follow Sailor Jade. Follow Rima Torres. Follow WJG999. Follow 00713. Follow Speedrunners Arena. As always, what do we like to say, Mars? I just want that one more run. One more run. And I believe at in a little bit over an hour, at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there'll be another one of these races. Is that correct? So don't go anywhere, because we have more races today. Go check out the schedule. It's been 00713 for Speedrunners Arena, saying see ya and have a good time.